Why hello there community members, it's ScottyD here, and today I want to bring an incredible free tool to your attention. Now, if you've run display network campaigns before in the past, there's a good chance you've run into the ad gallery at some point. While easy and quick to use, customization can feel a little limited at times, especially when you really want to add that personal touch. But that's where Google Web Designer comes into play. Now, this isn't a new tool, but I've noticed that many advertisers aren't aware that it exists or simply haven't been able to give it a try yet, which is why I want to quickly highlight its key features and why it can benefit your image ads. Before we begin, I must point out that this won't necessarily replace the ad gallery for every advertiser, as Google Web Designer does require a little more effort and time to create those shiny and sleek ads. So what is Google Web Designer, I hear you ask? Well, it's a web application that allows you to build and design HTML5 ads and other web content using both a visual and code interface. Within this interface, you have the ability to create the content using drawing tools, text, and 3D objects, whilst also being able to animate these objects and events on a timeline. Once your masterpiece is complete, Web Designer can output the finished result into HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript depending on your requirements. If you use Photoshop and or popular video editing software, then you'll get familiar with this interface in no time at all. For the more tech-savvy advertisers among us, the code interface also allows you to utilize CSS, JavaScript, and XML files, whilst also having syntax highlighting and code auto-completion to make life that bit easier with fewer errors. The beauty of Google Web Designer is the fact that pretty much anyone can produce really impressive ads over time regardless of how much knowledge they have before using the web application. Here you can see me create my own ads within a small space of time. Not the most pleasing one to the eye, but you get the idea. You'll also notice how easily I can assign clickable buttons and features from the component library without having to worry about messing around with code. This element of interactivity can even be expanded upon to make your creative reactive mobile device actions such as touching, tilting, rotating, or shaking, for example. Yes, you heard me correctly. Google Web Designer can be used across devices without compatibility issues, meaning that even more people have the potential to see your new glossy ads. I've included a few links down below to get you started, along with the download link. But I can't stress enough how this tool can give you the edge over your competitors, especially if your display ads haven't been that impressive to date. Do yourself and your campaigns a favour today by giving Google Web Designer a try. If you've already tried the tool or have questions, then please do leave your comments below, as it would be very good to have your own feedback. For now, I shall say farewell and happy advertising.